brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium.
You got to go to YouTube shit.
A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
That's still on mine.
Here's Kai Forbat now to get us started.
You gotta go on YouTube. What's that shit?
AT&T Stadium. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Nah, you can't. The PS4 don't got to on Facebook no more. I would have been put on Facebook.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's my Monday. It's time of night, I think. Right there. It's Monday. Ah. Quit biting me, man.
Working from the gun.
Nah.
He'll get this to Jay Kumaro. The game's
and they got my lineup in, man.
6 yards brings up 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty simple.
You say last now, I'm about to fix my shit. It's my last now. I ain't never tell my game off how my shit ain't right. I told my game off last night? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Tell my shit off. Nah, I told my shit off last night. I like that, bro. Yeah. Good, but mad as hell. I'm gonna try to run the ball. Watch this shit. I know. I always talk. Come on.
That route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And the last one, that hurts.
That's my fault. I'm dumb shit. But you weak as that score. Don't talk to me, boy.
Here's the first carry.
That's what happened. That's what you want to do. I'm on that shit.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's
Hey, hold on, I'm about to find something now. You got it? Nah, that's good, sorry, guys.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Yeah, you know he can't beat me. In there.
Here in this opening quarter.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches.
Yeah, he
sometimes it works against a linebacker, sometimes it works against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Bitch, how much you get him, bitch?
Send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken
Damn, that is it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That's my fault. All right, let's not talk to me. Trying to meet you going, man.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And an alley to run.
Like that, but you got hit harder than that, boy. Play with me.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 41, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Open man is Allison complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Rodgers to Allison, good for a Green Bay first down. On first down, Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
That's my fault.
One thing I have
What stupid is that?
high throwers so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Blake Martinez. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this.
Oh, that's what my Saturdays, Sunday.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Be on that shit. I'll be on that shit.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Kept catching.
Gain here down to the 22. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read and make a play. He looked like one of those guys.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Never.
And Forbath will put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
But you ain't gonna receive. No, better.
Net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 points.
He might turn the game up, bitch.
End up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later.
How is he doing?
9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando or Jonathan Coachman with our highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt in the first place? Now I don't think they have any choice.
Let's
a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on third down. Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So phase me, best. Like that.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go off.
Now you're alone.
Trying to get to the football, don't they?
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got it first and goal at the 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
I'll do a lot of talking, man.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Throwing now is Rodgers.
You know, I've been looking for you a couple of days, man.
Jay Sternberger there to make the
I'm looking for you, man.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good set.
What you got it?
To our preseason tour of NFL.
That's right, yes.
Remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits
we'll try to be here for halftime, so let's do to you.
Take that good feeling and take the locker room.
No tight time, you on.
Start over. They got it here.
They do need a lot of football. Full half to be played. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Get it done.
Now he'll tuck it.
Get it done.
And this is going to be Packer football.
Shut the fuck up.
When I see a play like that, I come back to
told you I'd be cool this shit for halftime. Told you about that happen. So I'd be cool this shit. Now you quiet. Now you would have called a dog.
In this case, lose the football.
Yeah, I know.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Okay, good. It's another 13 seconds. I don't know what the fuck.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on
So you two right there.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's got a first.
You okay?
Past the 30. He's in the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the
You know that's his face down, though. That's his face down, though.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards.
Need my headphones, man. I can't stop talking to you, man.
You know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to the EA Studios in Orlando, here's here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. That's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that?
I tried to kill that boy.
He took a possible negative and
catch him again.
Positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. They go to Elliott again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Push him back. Go, get out there,
Now Prescott escaping the pressure right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. A first down carry by Elliott, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers is complete to Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Back now in Arlington. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a deep...
That pick six, and now the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second.
I bet you a Confederate bread, bro.
To throw is Prescott.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. I bet you a Confederate bread. Nah, you bet. You ain't mad. You got that. But I bet you a Confederate bread. I bet you don't. Exactly. Exactly.
And we're in the fourth quarter.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's got some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at Tavon Austin. He's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 42 yards. And the Cowboys, they push on in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, and it's third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Rodgers going to throw again. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Hey, yeah.
On first down.
This nigga funny as hell, yeah.
To his running back here. Yardage here, back at the 47. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be second and 11. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Oh, my fucking God, yeah.
Wind up netting him 30.
Hey, yo, you weak as hell, man.
A big offense of leading. Those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Boy, yeah, boy, you don't scare me. You beat this out nice and have it again. Nice broadcasting. Fuck, but you don't make me leave shit. But that shit never happened twice. Don't tell me shit, boy. I got 200 on me. I won't lose, bro. Exactly. You know I ain't gonna lose, boy. Alright, let's do the first game. Alright, do the first game, boy. It don't matter, but it's different, It don't matter. You got that. Alright.